What up, world? This is Carlos Welch, and I want to tell you why I fight for poker. I fight for poker because I grew up poor in the ghetto. There were plenty of mentors there that would teach me how to make money from selling drugs or robbing people. Instead, I chose to get an education and seek out mentors who would teach me how to use my mind to play this game for a living. I fight for poker because before I learned the game, I taught 8th grade math for 5 years in the broken public education system with 30 kids to a classroom. This game has allowed me to leave the classroom, take a pay cut, and do small group tutoring, which studies show is much more effective in helping kids learn. I fight for poker because my mama has been driving the same old broken down used car for 15 years. Now I can afford to buy her a much safer one. Every month, my grandmother has to spend her last dollars on heating bills. Now I can afford to give her the cushion she needs so that she doesn't have to stress about how to stay warm in the 76th year of her life. I fight for poker because the people I've met through this game have made me a better man. People from all walks of life in their 20s and 30s, professional businessmen in their 40s and 50s, and even a world-renowned actor in his 60s. All people from every cultural background imaginable, who I never would have met if not for this game. They didn't cross the street or lock the doors when I walked past. They greeted me with open arms. They trusted me and they loved me. These out-of-touch politicians and the billionaires who buy them, who say that internet poker is bad for families, but I know better than to trust a politician. Bad for families. These people are my family, and I would not be the man I am today if I had not met them through this game that we all play. I fight for poker because those outside of our culture don't understand how sinful gambling could possibly make us better people. Instead of spending the profits that I make on a good night on trinkets, I was able to donate money to help my friend's cancer treatment. Most people from my old neighborhood back home never leave the state, much less the United States. Yeah, I might be a country boy, but through this game, I'm becoming a worldly man. I've traveled all over the United States and even visited a few foreign countries. For real, man, this game gave me dignity, and I hope more people will decide to play. It's not just for the folks who can afford to pay $10,000 to play a live event. As long as we have internet poker, playing the game for a living is not just for the elite. With hard work, I've proven that you can take a very small bankroll, use your brain, and make a respectable living for yourself. I started with nothing, but I refused to hurt other people to pull myself out of poverty. Hopefully some young knucklehead from back home will see this video and wise up like I did. It's not about where you're from, it's about where you go. This is America's card game, and that used to be the American dream. If you believe it still is, then you should fight for the freedom to play poker like we do. Thank you.
Look, if you get a boost out, you can get it home. They probably ain't gonna crank back up with you.
So they say your starter messed up?
Yeah, boosted ain't started. You get what
To the better.
that little white.
Yeah. I was Saturday night, I go play poker every Saturday night. So I went out there this past Saturday, played, and lost $600. I started at 8 o'clock and I played till 11 and lost $600. I said, I'm through playing with this night. I went home and played on the computer. So Saturday night, when I went home and played on the computer, I won $1,800. Yeah. And then yesterday I played a big tournament yesterday and I won $35,000 yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I did. So that's why I came down here early. I was supposed to come down here later when that check came, but I had to come on down here now. Like I said before, like the money that I play with, like the money that I win, I basically just instead of spending, I keep that to play with. So out of that money I won, I'm gonna take 20,000, and just keep playing with that over and over again. Then the rest of, I'm gonna, take care of the stuff I got. So, um, had to come down here early, give y'all some of that. So I'm gonna give you some more money for your car. And I know you told me last time about your bills, so I'm gonna give you some money for that. And I know last time I did that, I had to take a picture of it. This time I gotta take a video. And I know you don't like video, but it's worth it for some money. So I'll put that like that. Let's see if y'all in there, cause all the people that was working with me and teaching me how to play, I was telling them that that the reason they help me because they know I don't blow money like that. Like we talk about how like me, you, and Mo will save money and everything. So they don't mind helping me long as I don't go, buy a bunch of cars and gear and stuff like that. So that's used for the bill.
Oh, thank you.
And then that's used for your car.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
God, I answered my prayer. Wow. You know what? I had done feeling about. I done told that I want them to come over and call. Have that cut off. I like this pay.
The cable?
I ain't got my telephone. I paid my rent, and I paid the light and the gas, and that was my whole check.
Yeah. So that.
And I wouldn't have had enough before for what I had still had what you had gave me, and that how I paid my gas.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So that's it, Kelly, the next couple months. And
yes, no.
I got, like I said, it's 20,000. I'm gonna take that with me. I don't play no more than maybe $50 to $100 at a time. So, that 20%.
And if you keep having good luck like that, which I hope to God,
yeah,
He'll keep on blessing me.
Yeah. See, a lot of people mess up. They win 20,000, they're gonna play something. They either spend it on some stuff they don't need, or they'll play a bigger tournament they call like $1,000. You can't play but 20 if you do that. So I keep playing small tournaments with it, and then the more I make, I play bigger as I make more, but I ain't gonna spend it all in one place like that. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna go to North Carolina probably next week, and then on this summer I'm gonna go back to Vegas. And so hopefully, all the other times I went out to Vegas and played and have a 3,000 to play with. So now I got more to play with. I can play more tournaments. Maybe I'll win more and come back.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yes, God.
Going to get you a car.
I cried.
I cried when I won that tournament because
I tried not to cry.
I was like, because I ain't never had that kind of money. Then I was thinking about when Lee had got that money from when his daddy died. He blew that money about a month.
Yeah.
And I remember back then I said, man, if I ever get my hand on that kind of money, I'm gonna make sure I use that to make more money later.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.